This 5-minute AI workflow just replaced hours of writing email campaigns. And it actually does it a lot better. Because your email list is a cash machine, and I'm here to help you to turn it on using AI with 2 simple prompts that I'm gonna share with you today. And if you'll stick around till the end of this video, I'm gonna share with you our very own client management Google Sheet, which we use to manage 7, 8, and 9-figure e-commerce stores campaigns every single month, which you can literally plug and play for your e-commerce store. This is another action-packed video, so go grab yourself a coffee. We're jumping right in. All right, moving over to my screen share over here, Campaigns 101, where at the end of this video, you'll have your very own content planner Google Sheet. Will help you build yours together, filled with interesting ideas of campaigns that you can send to your subscriber list. This is video 4 in our series, How to Get Started with Email Marketing in 2025. If you want to check out the rest of the videos, links are waiting for you in the description down below. Before we get started, you should know, as always, email marketing stands strong on 3 main pillars. The first one is pop-up and your list acquisition. The second pillar for email marketing is flows, aka your automation. And the third pillar is campaigns. Campaign is what we're going to cover today. But the job is not done, my friend, just by doing campaigns. You need your automation and you need to grow your lists. That's why you need your pop-up. Links to those other videos. I have dedicated videos for each. You can check them out in the description down below. Now, here's a step-by-step of what we'll cover today. First, we'll understand why campaigns are like an ATM for your e-commerce store. Trust me, they are if you do them right. The second thing we're gonna do is pick the right campaigns to start with. Then step 3, we'll use ChatGPT to write your campaigns fast. Step 4, we'll build your very own campaign or content calendar using our free template, the same one we use to manage our clients. And then step 5, if you'd like to see me set up a campaign in minutes inside of Klaviyo, I have a video for that as well. But before, as always, guys, you shouldn't just take any advice from random people on YouTube. I'm Nate, and I run an agency that helps e-commerce stores stand out inside of people's inboxes. Email marketing became super competitive, and that's why we founded our emotional targeting method, which uses branding inside of your email marketing so you can actually send interesting content to make you stand out inside of a sea of competitors, inside of sea of email marketing. I have more dedicated video on that, link in the description down below. But our method has generated over $40 million in 2024 alone. Some of our clients right here. And we've audited over 1,000 Klaviyo accounts, and we literally have a separate service that if you'd like us to do your Klaviyo email marketing, feel free to check it out in the description down below. If you want to continue geeking out on email marketing, you can link with me on LinkedIn. Send me a quick message, let me know what you're working on, or you can subscribe to this channel, which you feel free to do that as well. Step number 1, guys, why campaigns? And what are they anyway, right? Campaigns are literally your newsletters. If you've been alive in the past 20, 30 years, you've got a newsletter, an email in your inbox from your favorite e-commerce store, from your chiropractor, from your favorite brand, right? So these are newsletter, and what they are, they're broad sends that you have control over who's gonna get. Unlike automation, your flows, these are sent to whomever did something. Here, you're in control. You can send it to whomever you want. And they're like an ATM of cash for your e-commerce store, because once you get the hang of how to send them, you're going to see them generate a lot of revenue for your e-commerce store. The best part, they're free, especially how we do them. You can send as many as you want. You just have to pay the cost of perhaps designing them. If you can design them on your own, or you have some designer in your team, they're free. You don't have to pay Zuckerberg, Facebook, Google. You can send as many as you want. So that's the beauty. But you have to make sure they're relevant. Otherwise, people will unsubscribe from your list. So that's why we're moving to step number 2. Let's pick the right campaigns for your e-commerce store. For that, you need to understand what types of campaigns we have so we can pick the right one for your store. First thing first, you should know that we have 4 types of campaigns. The first one, educational. Second one, promotional. Third, social proof. And 4, storytelling. Educational and storytelling kind of sound the same, but educational is more, let's say I have a product, it has a special ingredient, like, our secret sauce. That is what I'm going to use an educational campaign for. Storytelling is more of like, Nate had a problem. Nate solved the problem using our product. So it's like the hero's journey, if you will. Promotional, your classic flash sale, Black Friday sale, Mother's Day sale, right? 4th of July sale. That's promotional. And social proof is check out 1,000 men who use our shampoo and how it changed their hair, if that makes sense. So this is a quick example, guys. So now that we know the different types of campaigns, we want to use ChatGPT to brainstorm with us. We want to give it our needs, our clients, like our ideal client avatar. And if you don't know what it is, it's basically the idea that we want to sell to a specific person. That's how we really get a really good campaign out, right? If we kind of look at our e-commerce store and we don't want to sell to just anybody, we want to sell to a specific ideal client avatar. If you have that for your store, amazing. If not, I have a video right before this one, the flows video. I showed how to do your ICA, your ideal client avatar doc. So we want to go to ChatGPT now, plug in our store, our ideal client avatar, and two other things, and brainstorm with ChatGPT, and then ask it to write our campaigns for us. Let me show you how easy it is. For that, you'll need to download a freebie. Link is in the description down below, completely for free. And I'll see you here in just a second. We're back. If you have downloaded our campaign cheat sheet in the description down below, you should see this doc right here. So basically, we don't need this upper portion. We're going to start copying this prompt, this whole thing. Command C or Control C if you're in Windows, and open ChatGPT in a new chat. We're going to start from you are an expert e-commerce email marketer, all right? Based on the following inputs, follow the step below to generate strategic, high-converting email campaigns. Now, this is what we need to input to ChatGPT, so it's very specific to your store, your clients, and the month that you want to strategize your monthly campaigns. So I'm in April right now, and I want to strategize May. So I'm going to write May 2025, and I'm going to write today emails for Dr. Squash, one of my favorite brands. Love their email marketing and love their products too. Actually, a little bit of like an insider. I'm a big soap brand, and Dr. Squash really do a good job, does a really good job with their stuff. So Dr. Squash, they sell soap for men, and the website, just copy the URL just like that. So we have the month, the niche, and the website. Now, the website is an important piece of this whole thing because you can actually create email campaigns just by inputting the website. Today, AI can scrape your website, it can read what your store is all about, and it can strategize different emails just based on your website. If you want to take it a step further, input that ICA doc, the ideal client avatar doc, right in here as well. Okay, if you don't have that, no worries. So you see, just from these three things, month, niche, website, we're all set. Okay, so there's two steps. Step one, ChatGPT will generate campaign ideas relevant to the specific month and niche. And each idea will include a campaign name and title, so what the campaign is about, a one-line description of what the campaign is, then email goal, what like out of 4 different types of campaigns that I just walked you through, what the campaign is all about, the suggested sending time, the type of campaign, and then it will stop until we confirm what emails we want ChatGPT to write for us. So first the ideas, then it will stop, we confirm, then it will write the email copy. So it's not just like, it will randomly just spit out campaigns. It will be off of what we confirm and approve. So ready to go? Then hit return or enter if you're in Windows. I'm on Mac, so it's return. All right, of course, here's step one. Based on May 2025, men's soap, Dr. Squash, and Dr. Squash Adventure, Natural Masculine Brand Voice. Here are 8 campaign ideas, guys. So this is insane, guys. I didn't tell the ChatGPT that the brand is adventurous, natural, masculine, right? This is all off of the website URL that we inputted in step 1 right here. Okay, so off of your website, the AI can scrape details and give you different campaign ideas. Now, if you've been working with an agency or with us, you know that we basically give you campaign ideas every single month in your planner, which looks like this. Okay, this is the planner sheet. Again, you can actually download. This is our gift to you guys for checking us out today. This is how we manage 7, 8, and 9-figure brands, or any brands, honestly, but this is the same exact planner that we use for all these brands, and you can copy this for your e-commerce store today and start using this to start basically organizing yourself and using this for project management. If you look at here on the left, in a second I'll explain you how this whole thing works. But before that, let's just finish with AI and look at what campaigns it gave us. So here, campaign name title, the rugged reset. Kickstart summer with a full body upgrade. This is a promotional one. And this is convert, push full bundle purchases. Interesting. Let's say right now, I like some of these things. Let's say challenge your bros, go 30 days toxin free, educate and convert, May 7 educational. I want to say, please use campaigns to push our subscriptions, because I know that this is what ChatGPT does very well. Subscriptions. And also, I want one campaign to push our new Godzilla soap launch, soap product launch. This is all off of their website, guys. I'm not making anything up. This is the new Kong and Godzilla release that they have. That's it, guys. I just have to give ChatGPT some feedback. It will spit some more campaigns. And once I'm super happy, then we're going to go and ask it to write it. So here is the changes that ChatGPT did for me. So the first campaign we just read, now we did subscribe and save. Here, the Challenger Bros 30-day toxin free with squash, best with subscription. Smell better for the woman who raised you. Nice Mother Day spin right here. Got to say that. Here's the Godzilla drop limited edition launch. Look at that, guys. It's literally campaign ideas that are super specific for our clients. And now I'm really going to amaze you guys. I'm going to say just go with all the ideas. Just start writing the copy. Now we're going to have it write the copy using our winning email marketing formula, which includes 2 subject lines. 1, 2, 1 preview text. Why we want 2 to A/B test them, right? This way we can really make sure we're optimal for conversion. Then we need a header, which will be the first thing that you see at the very top of the email. Subheader, body, call to action, footer. Editor, if you'll be so kind, you can just show them real quick what a winning formula looks like. We'll show you an email right now on the screen. And then we need some logistics. So there's 2 tables, one for the copy, one for the logistics, which means what segment, what group of people inside of our Klaviyo list we want to send it to. What is the URL, right? Or discount. So subscribe and save, 15% link, products to exclude, none. You should have some products to exclude. A lot of people don't really pay attention to this, but not us, my friend. We do email marketing the smart way. What send day or start day of the promotion, what products to include. Soap bundles, subscription, end date, none. I would actually change that. So you see, it's not perfect. You still need to give it some feedback or add some things that you should have inside of your email marketing. Discount percentage, subscription standard discount, and the send time, which is 10 a.m. EST. Feel free to change that. So look at that, guys. So let's just read it real quick. Reset your shower game. That's the subject line. All right, I like that. Upgrade your soap routine today. If you know Dr. Squash, this is super on brand, super masculine and funny, you know. Then the header, time for a rugged reset. Not really a big fan of this. I can ask it to change it, by the way. Get summer ready and stay that way. Summer is almost here. Is your shower game up for the challenge? Level up with Squash and lock in unstoppable freshness year-round with a subscription. Save money. Stay stoked. Smell legendary. Subscribe and save is the call to action. The button, clean grooming for real guys. I like that footer. You can change that because the footer needs to have a bit more info. So you can ask it as well based on, let's say, what you want to have in the footer. So this is pretty good for me, guys. So if you're super happy, you can ask it to change anything as I showed you. And then what you want to do is copy the copy that you have for email 1, go to a brand new Google Doc, and now you want to drop the copy right here. I'm going to show you why in a second. But the idea is basically to take this copy to transfer this over to your designer. Okay, if you don't have a designer, you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to design this email so it looks like a proper branded email for your e-commerce store. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you don't have a designer, check out my designer, find method. So you can actually find yourself a designer that works for your e-commerce store. If you need help with that, just drop me a comment down below that you need some help finding a designer, or get in touch with me. I'll show you exactly how to find a designer. We have a literally like a network of designers that you can use. But if you want your very own, I have a video on that. Link is in the description down below. Now, once you're done with this and you have a designer, you want to copy this doc and go to our planner sheet. This is how you manage your email campaigns month over month. All right, I'm going to show you next how to use that. You want to grab yourself a copy first of all. Link is, as always, in the description down below. What you want to do is literally, I already started playing around with this, but you want to, this is what you're going to get, a clean slate. And then what you want to do is copy things step by step, starting from, which you'll see it's 1.1, which means the first month that you're in. You can also use, let's say if April is month 4 in the year, you can do 4.1. So month 4, email 1, task status here is copy and process. The email name, which is what we want to copy next, the rugged reset. Literally just start copying things step by step. Now, annoying thing that you will see is this, big letters. You can fix this by going Command Z or delete it and then just do Command Shift and V. So this way we'll copy things without the annoying formatting. Then you want to just copy step by step everything, including the segment, drop in the subscribers. Launch time, 10 a.m. on May 2nd. Launch date, May 2nd. And you'll see it automatically will add the day. This is our formula here. The direction doc is the copy doc, which you just want to make sure you name it the right way. Go back inside of our planner sheet. You can replace this by clicking tab. This is a cool little integration now with Google Sheets and Google Doc. And then exclusion. I have a full video on segmentation and how to send things. Make sure to watch this video. Link is in the description down below. But now you can literally start adding all the campaign ideas step by step like this. The next campaign will be called 4.2. April is month 4. It's actually May. My apologies. So let's do 2.1 and then 2.5.2. Just like that. And that's it, guys. Step by step, push all of these things. If you're happy with a copy, just put design in process once you delegate it out these campaigns for your designer. So you should have, let's say, between 4 to 8 monthly campaigns. So just do this step by step, add all your campaigns, and start making money from your emails in this way. If you have any questions about what I just explained, leave me a comment down below. If you'd like to keep learning email marketing with me, make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. I have free step-by-step tutorials just like this one where there's no fluff, guys. Just straight advice from an email marketer that does this for over 5 years now. And my agency literally has a method called the emotional targeting method, which we write emails as if we're talking to the actual person and using emotions that will trigger different sensations in somebody when they read your email. So that's the emotional targeting that I have a full video on how to do that for your e-commerce store, because email marketing now is super competitive, guys. I don't know if you realize, but you're bombarded with emails inside of your inbox. The only way to set yourself apart is with the emotional targeting, and I have a full video to explain you how to do that. I was Nate again, guys. If you need some more one-on-one help, feel free to apply to an audit, which will give you a step-by-step low-hanging fruit, long-term strategy for your e-commerce store. Limited seats each and every month. But if you want to get one for your e-commerce store, make sure to check out the link down below. Just a quick disclaimer, we usually work with stores that make over $20,000 per month. So just a quick disclaimer if you want to work with us. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.